It is a Monday, and it is late, so we will go ahead and get started. Good luck to everybody. Hope you enjoy me flipping over the cards, because they usually are all not right side up. I'm going to try to hide one side of the pack, but that probably will not happen, just because they're kind of hard to open, so. Maybe I can make it happen. Looks like we might get lucky with a Prism card. I thought I saw a flash of Prism. Don't quote me on that, but all right, here we go. Karl-Anthony Towns, Chronicles. We have a Cameron Johnson out of Prestige. Trae Young, Chronicles for the Hawks. Nikola Vucevic for the Magic. Get back to the rookies here with Threads. Kevin Porter Jr. for the Cavs. There's LeBron James, Prestige. Looks like we have another upside down card. Couple upside down cards. James Harden, Chronicles for the Rockets. Threads, Kendrick Nunn. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Our first Tyler Hero. That one's out of Panini. Playbook Rui. Got a Terrence Davis for the Raptors. This is Luminance. PJ Washington Jr., Panini. Usually these cards are always back-to-back. Looks like that's the case again here. Cody Martin, Panini there. Brandon Clark Playbook. We got a LeBron Luminance. Looks like another Brandon Clark here. Oh, a bunch of cards upside down. Might as well just flip the whole stack here. Brandon Clark Panini. Darius Garland Playbook. Get our classics. We got James Harden. Nasir Little for the Blazers. There's Goga. And a PJ Washington. I really like the classics cards in here for some reason. There's a Joker Green Chronicles for the Nuggets. You got a green parallel Panini card there. Kevin Porter Jr. Almost looks like he had a pencil in his hair, but just a little bit of hair dye there. And we do have a Prism Kawhi Leonard. Not too shabby there. Probably looking for Kawhi, KD, or Kendrick Nunn if you're trying to chase something. Just a base, but it does look pretty decent. We also have an Optic Andre Iguodala traded card. Those are kind of short printed in here. Then we're moving along to XR Darius Garland for the Cavs. Jarrett Culver Marquis for the T-Wolves. There's a Zion. That one's out of Essentials. It's a nice one there. And flip it over again. We got a Culver XR Green Parallel. I like when the greens are like fully cover the card. There's so many of the brands in here where it's just like on the XR emblem is the only place where they put the green or something like that. So it's cool when it actually covers the card. Makes it actually look like a decent parallel. Usually try to pick some of the better cards from each box so we can have a little recap. No Ja in the first box, but we did get one Zion. Essentials isn't bad. It's not the best. It's a paper stock card, but not a bad design. And of course we got the Prism though. Nice little one for the Clippers. Alright, moving along here to the next box. I would like to see one of those rookie jerseys. That'd be cool. And occasionally we find a numbered classics card, so that would be interesting to see as well. Trying to not to show the back card, but you just never know. Alright, PJ Washington out of Threads. We got a Chronicles Ben Simmons for the Sixers. Kevin Porter Jr. Prestige. The Chronicles looks like this one's for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard. A Kendrick Nunn Prestige. We got a Dame Lillard Chronicles. There's a Zion out of Threads. Nice one there. Karl Anthony Towns out of Chronicles. Got a Cameron Johnson Prestige. Prestige seems to put quite a few cards in here. Luminance DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. There's another Goga out of Panini. Looks like we're going to get a couple upside down here. Naz Reid for the T-Wolves. Donis Rader rookie. Carson Edwards playbook. We have a Cam Reddish Luminance. I like the pictures in Luminance. That's a pretty good one of Cam Duncan there. Terrence Davis Panini for the Raptors. Little Eric Pascal going to have to step up again this year for the Warriors. Looks like our first RJ Barrett that I can recall out of Luminance. Also have our first Luka here. This one's out of Panini. And to the classics, Cameron Johnson, Taco Fall. Looks like we got 3 Celtics, Romeo Langford and Grant Williams. That's kind of wild. And for the Mavericks, we have a green Chronicles of Kristaps Porzingis. And a nice Tyler Hero green playbook there. Nice one. Yeah, Crusade, Eric Pascal. Crusade is a little bit higher quality card. Got the dragon lions on the back or something looking thing back there. Oh, another Prism. That card is crazy off-centered, but Prism nonetheless of Anthony Davis. That's not too bad. Set those right there for a second. We got Kawhi Leonard out of Essentials. A LeBron James marquee. XR RJ Barrett. And we should have a green parallel. It's upside down here. Romeo Langford. Green out of Essentials. That looks pretty clean with the double picture there and the green all over the card with the green Celtics jersey. I'm interested to see what difference it makes with Gordon Hayward not being there. Who kind of takes on whatever role he was playing. That was a Celtics box, if you ask me. I think we had 3 Celtics Classics cards. Nice Romeo Langford parallel there. And Anthony Davis Prism. The LeBron Prism first-year Lakers cards were going for like $70, I think, at one point raw, which I'm sure they're probably down to about 15 or 20 now, but market got a little wild there for some LeBron James first-year Lakers jerseys. I'm sure people want some AD too. All right, third box. I had quite a few new people jump in the group today. If you haven't noticed already, I'm a fairly slow breaker. If that's not your style, I completely understand. I just don't like to go too quickly. So we had a pretty shiny card back there. I'm interested to see what that baby blue looking color is, or green, whatever that is. Prestige James Harden. Got De'Aaron Fox out of Chronicles. for the Kings. Our first Siku, I believe. This one is Prestige for the Pistons. Jamal Murray, Chronicles for the Nuggets. We have a Threads Cam Reddish. Julius Randle for the Knicks. There's a Tyler Hero Prestige rookie there. We got Kemba Walker, Chronicles. Joel Embiid, Chronicles. Another Donruss rated rookie. Those are kind of hard to find. This one's Kai Bowman for the Warriors. Another Siku. This one's out of Playbook. Nikhil Alexander Walker, Luminance. Jarrett Culver, Panini. Terrence Davis, Playbook. Looks like Jordan Poole here out of Luminance. Where's the Ja Morant at? There's a Rui, Panini. We got a PJ Washington Jr. out of Playbook. Here's a Luminance Romeo Langford. Let's see what the next... Yeah, they're upside down. Nice picture there, Romeo Langford. We got a Rui Classics. Another Sekou. That was out of Classics. Luka Samanic for the Spurs. And a Matisse Thybulle. The last Matisse Thybulle I think we pulled in this slot was numbered to like 49 or something. It was a purple. It's kind of neat. And then we have a green Chronicles Blake Griffin for the Pistons. Kendrick Nunn, green Luminance. Nice one for the Heat. Phoenix, that's what that card was. Well, that was shining from the back. You can see it plain as day. PJ Washington Jr. Now, Phoenix always has some print problems. Let's see. It looks like right at the ball, the base of the ball, there's like a arc dent there. I don't know if you can see that. Phoenix cards look cool. I mean, they're nice stock and everything, but they just have so many errors, it seems like. Well, maybe that'll make up for it. We got a PJ Washington Flux card there for the Hornets. That's a nice one. Set those right there. We got XR Kendrick Nunn. Our first Kobe White. Man, it's been a little while since we've seen anything. This may be the first Bulls card too. There's a marquee there. Darius Garland Essentials and a Goga green marquee. Marquee doesn't look too bad with the green there. Yeah, I don't know that I've seen a Phoenix card where I couldn't fairly quickly find an issue with the card. I don't know. Speaking of issues with cards, we've had issues with cards before, but occasionally people will send their cards in to be replaced. And if Panini doesn't have the same card in a better quality they can replace it with, they'll send you a different card. Well, Kevin's in the breaks quite a bit, and he won't mind me telling this, but he got in a Legacy football break a few months back, and he got an RPA of Isaiah Simmons, and then he said he also personally opened some Legacy and got another RPA. And both of the RPAs had some weird, like, it's almost like the foil was kind of peeling at the end. And they were short printed. They were both out of like $249 or something. So he sent them both in with boxes to show that he purchased boxes and asked them for a replacement. Well, they didn't send him anything to do with Legacy. They sent him a flawless Jameis Winston, and I think it was numbered 5 out of 10 from like 2019 or something. So it's definitely not a guarantee that you'll get anything relevant to the card that you pulled. But I think that flawless Jameis Winston had a little bit more value than his 2 rookie Legacy cards combined. So, I don't know. It might be worth it if you feel like there's no value left for your damaged card to try to send it in with a pack that you open. Like, if you were in a break, just ask the breaker, hey, can you throw in an empty pack for me or an empty box so I can try to return that card? Panini may ghost you, or they may say, hey, sorry, this card was damaged. We'll send you a similar value card of a random player. So I guess it probably overall worked out for Kevin, because if he really wanted to, he could trade that Jameis Winston for somebody he wants for the value that he's looking for. All right, we got Jason Tatum, Chronicles. First, John Morant. That one's out of Threads. It's a long time coming there. I'm going to shift these cards over a little bit. Same thing with Zion. We're not seeing the Zion that I was thinking we might. We got Devontae Graham. A lot of people like him coming up this year. The Hornets. Sekou out of Threads. We got a Chronicles, Zach LaVine. Prestige, Eric Pascal. We have a John Wall, also out of Chronicles there. There's a LeBron James out of Threads. Klay Thompson out of Chronicles. Anthony Davis Playbook. You have a Jackson Hayes Luminance. Giannis Panini there. Another Kendrick Nunn. Lots of Kendrick Nunn tonight. This one's out of Playbook. Eric Pascal Luminance. We got a Kevin Porter Jr. out of Panini. A Matisse Thybulle out of Playbook. There's another Sekou Demboya. This one's out of Luminance. The Pistons. I haven't seen this cat yet. Let me flip these over again. Jordan McLaughlin Panini for the T-Wolves. There's a Tyler Hero Classics. James Harden Classics. Goga. And, we got a numbered one. This is for the Celtics, it looks like. The Celtics had a ton of Classics cards. Carson Edwards, 123 out of 145. That's pretty cool. Seems like we find all these quite often. Does he have a tattoo that says love on his thigh? Oh. I've never seen that before. Pascal Siakam green out of Chronicles. We got a Carson Edwards green Panini. Look at that tattoo again. I don't know what that says. Looks like there's another word or another letter to the left, so maybe it's not love. Maybe it's something else. That's funny. I've never seen that. I don't know if I've just never seen him jump or his shorts hiked up. So we got a Phoenix here, R.J. Barrett. I'm going to gloss it over and look at it, but that one doesn't look near as bad. I can't just quickly find anything wrong with it. I mean, that card looks pretty clean. That's a good player, too, RJ. And we got a Goga Crusade. Tyler Hero out of Marquee. It's a slick-looking card there. Eric Pascal. Recon. Haven't seen a Recon card, I don't think. First, Keldon Johnson. That's out of Marquee for the Spurs. And a Darius Garland green out of XR. So not too shabby. With that pack. That numbered card's really sick. It's always fun flipping through those classics when you know you got a chance to get a numbered one at the end. I don't think they go for a lot. Being classics is, not a top tier brand, but if somebody turns into Luka, anything's worth a lot of money. So just crazy what some of those cards are worth. And his Chronicles box from last year, or I guess it'd be the year before now, but the Chronicles box that has Luka rookie cards in it, a blaster goes for like $300, I think, which is ridiculous. And I don't know how often it sells for that price, but that's what they're usually listed for on eBay. And I'm sure a hanger's a couple hundred or something like that. So just silliness, just craziness. Alright, our last box here. I'm rambling, but I'm going to go ahead and get some cards top loaded for our recap. What was Luka? Luka's year would be 2018-2019 Chronicles Basketball Blasters. I believe last time I checked eBay, they were listed for around $300. And there was a couple sold listings for the mid 200s, I believe. So, just kind of crazy. And it makes me wonder too, like, that was a little bit before the whole craze with the sports cards, so those blasters may have been quite a bit shorter in print run. So that may be why, I don't know. Alright, here we go. De'Aaron Fox Chronicles. We got another Sekou out of Prestige. Jamal Murray Chronicles for the Nuggets. We have a Cam Reddish out of Threads. There's a Julius Randle Chronicles for the Knicks. Another Tyler Hero Prestige. We got a Kemba Walker Chronicles. Darius Garland Threads. Joel Embiid Chronicles. Some of this stuff looks kind of familiar. There's Sekou out of Playbook. Yeah, I think we had this similar print run already. Nikhil Alexander Walker out of Luminance. Got a Jarrett Culver out of Panini. Another Terrence Davis. This one's out of Playbook for the Raptors. Jordan Poole Luminance. There's a Rui out of Panini. Looks like I've got multiple upside down here. PJ Washington out of Playbook. Romeo Langford Luminance there. It's like another Kendrick Nunn out of Panini. Oh gosh, that would make me sick to my stomach. Kevin Porter Jr. Classics. Oh, why would they put that upside down like that? Why would they do that to me? Darius Garland, so a couple Cavs cards there. We got another Keldon Johnson, that's Classics. Ooh, LeBron James in the 4th slot. That would have been sick to see a numbered card there. Green Threads of DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. We have Eric Pascal Green Playbook for the Warriors. Looks like we might have old Rui coming up. Hey, there we go, a little Rui Phoenix action. Just first glance, that card looks cleaner than the PJ Washington, but not as clean as the RJ Barrett. That would be my take on it, but still decent looking card. Another Phoenix. Ooh, that's a green Prism Phoenix of Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. That's a slick looking card. Got a little bit of shine to it. You can kind of see the difference there. That's awesome. I wish that was John Morant. That would have been sick. We got a Zion Marquee. Sweet action there. John Morant XR. Maybe a little bit of last pack magic. Nice looking card there. Rui out of Essentials. And a green Romeo Langford for the Celtics. Oh, Romeo Langford and the Celtics just doing it right this evening. Celtics have a lot of rookies, so that's kind of to be expected, I guess, when you got that many rookie cards in the break. All right, quite a few that we can sleeve and add to the recap here. Pull an extra jaw and a Zion. That Brandon Clark card is actually pretty sick looking. Phoenix makes a good card. It's just they've had some quality issues, it seems. I like Chronicles because you just never know what you might pull. But from a breaking standpoint, sorting these cards is a little time consuming because I top load quite a few of the rookie cards, the higher branded rookie cards. Every rookie card gets a sleeve, so pretty much every Chronicles break, 2/3 to 3/4 of the cards will get a sleeve. So I think in the past I had done like 400 or 500 card breaks, and it was like an hour and a half of just sleeving and top loading cards. We used to do fat pack breaks all the time. One time I did like a 30 fat pack break, which was like 450 cards. Fingers cramping. Get the Gatorade. All right, here's a little recap. Not as many Jaws and Zions as I would like, but we did pull some decent cards. We got Jarrett Culver Green XR. There's a Zion Essentials. There's a Kawhi Prism for the Clippers. Romeo Langford Green Essentials. Sweet looking card. Tyler Hero Green Playbook. Crusade Eric Pascal. Anthony Davis Prism for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn Green Luminance. PJ Washington Phoenix. PJ Washington Jr. Flux. RJ Barrett Phoenix. Carson Edwards 123 out of 145. Red Classics. John Morant Threads. Crusade Goga. Green Romeo Langford Marquee. We got John Morant XR. A Brandon Clark Green Prism Phoenix. That's a sweet looking card. A Zion Marquee and a Rui Phoenix. Oh, Samantha, I'm just a big old baby. It's not that bad. We have some breaks where you don't have to sleeve as many, so saves on supplies a little bit, but it's cool to get all these rookie cards and just never know what brand is going to pop out. So, Dane, let me check and see. I don't think it's numbered. Not on the front. No, that one's not numbered. I guess you'd call it I don't even see the word prism. They may not put prism on Phoenix cards for like the verbiage of it, but it's just like a green refractor. It's definitely got a little bit of shine to it. It's weird that they don't put prism on it anywhere. Huh. That's a nice looking card though for the 4th rated rookie of the year. What do you get, 4th in the voting behind Kendrick? Something like that. So anyways, appreciate you guys jumping in here. Like I said, we had quite a few new people jumping the break, so feel free to watch any of the videos and hang out, comment, even if you don't feel like buying into a break. But I'm going to try to keep mixing it up and do basketball, a little baseball and football as we go along. So hopefully there'll be a break that you might enjoy and jump into. But you guys take it easy. Be looking for any giveaways or the football pick 'em each week. If you need anything, shoot me a message on eBay or Facebook. I'd be glad to help you out. Otherwise, I'm going to hop off here and get ready for the football break. I'll see you guys later.